Many people believe that the Israel we see today is the same Israel we read about in the Bible. But is that really true? Let's find out together. In the beginning, Israel was never meant to be ruled by men, but by God Himself. It was a theocracy, a nation under divine rule. God said in Exodus 19:5-6, "You shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation." In the Old Testament, Israel was a nation directly ruled by God Himself, not by human kings or presidents. God's laws came through Moses. God's guidance came through prophets. And God's presence dwelt among them in the tabernacle and later in the temple. Israel didn't need a president or a prime minister. They had something greater, the presence of God as their king. When they later asked for a human king, God told Samuel, "They have not rejected you, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them." 1 Samuel 8-7. Israel was supposed to be different, a light to the nations, governed by God's word. But over time, Israel turned away from God. Their kings disobeyed, their priests became corrupt, and the prophets were ignored. Finally, in AD 70, Jesus' prophecy came to pass. "There shall not be left one stone upon another." That statement from Jesus appears in all three synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, where Jesus prophesies the destruction of the Jerusalem temple. This prophecy was fulfilled in AD 70, when the Romans destroyed Jerusalem and the Second Temple. Just as Jesus foretold, the temple was destroyed and the Jewish people were scattered across the earth. In Matthew 24, Mark 13, and Luke 21, Jesus prophesied that the magnificent temple in Jerusalem, the center of Jewish worship, would be destroyed. "There shall not be left one stone upon another." This wasn't just about a building, it symbolized judgment for Israel's rejection of the Messiah and the beginning of a new covenant, centered not on a temple, but on Christ Himself. About 40 years later, in AD 70, the Roman general Titus besieged Jerusalem. The city was burned and destroyed. The temple was completely torn down just as Jesus said. Over 1 million Jews were killed, and many others were scattered across the world. From that time onward, the Jews had no homeland for nearly 1,900 years.